And just simply connecting to your breath. Breathing into the spaces that feel easy to expand. And gently nudging with your attention and your breath, those areas that feel stuck, encouraging a little bit of space. Just become aware if those areas that feel tight are willing to work with you and with your breath. If not, if it feels really heavy and tight, just give it space by stepping away to other areas of the body that are working with your breath. So just taking a body scan, moving your attention all around the body, down to the toes, back up to the hips, crown, shoulders, fingertips, and all around. And as you continue to deepen your awareness of your body and your breath, noticing how that is widening the present moment. Widening your awareness of the gap in between the thoughts. That space that is right at the center of your being. Past thoughts drift away, future thoughts drift away, and there is only the now moment. Take a moment to balance out your body by switching your legs. It might be a little more uncomfortable, not something that you're used to doing. If you're used to sitting the same way, maybe it feels normal if you tend to alternate the crossing of your legs. And just settling into that little bit of discomfort, perhaps, and allowing that discomfort to be here. Not resisting it, finding some acceptance. Using the five senses to once again deepen your awareness of this moment. So feeling the temperature of the room on your skin. Hearing the sounds around you. Noticing the light coming in through your eyes. Any smells, any tastes in the mouth. And if at any time during the practice your mind starts to take you off on a tangent into the future or the past, inviting your attention back by deepening your breath or bringing awareness to your senses. Draw your hands at your heart center, bow your head. Take a moment if you'd like to set an intention for your practice. This is a good place to do that. Releasing any attachments to the outcome. We'll slowly take the hands away from the heart and start to circle your hands around, releasing your wrists. The other way. And then interlace your fingers, push your palms away, keep your elbows somewhat bent, and lift your arms as high as feels comfortable for your shoulders. And then from here, you can move the head around a little bit, reaching those palms up to the ceiling. And separating the fingertips, reaching them up towards the sky, gazing upward or eyes closed with the front of the throat open. And on an exhale, palms turn away and release your hands to the earth. Hold the sides of your bolster if you're sitting on it, if not just fingertips to the earth. And you're just looking from side to side, eyes can be closed or open. Bringing awareness to your neck. Releasing any overthinking or to-do lists. And start to roll the head around. Maybe just half circles or full circles. And on your next inhalation, bring your head to neutral. Reach your hands to the sky. Arms extend overhead. And exhale, hands to heart center. Walk your hands forward. If your eyes have been closed, slowly start to blink your eyes open. And then begin to make your way to all fours. So fingertips towards me, toes to the back of the room. Feel that steady support through your arms and legs. And just start to wiggle a little bit here. Just really random type movements, some circles with the back, circles with the hips, wagging the tailbone, releasing in the head. And then just start to give your body permission to expand that movement if you feel like doing that. If not, keep it small, subtle. We'll go into our first holding pose. So taking your right arm to the sky, inhale, and exhale, thread the needle. So come down onto that right arm, gently set the right side of your head down, the left arm can extend or wrap around your back. So breathing underneath that right shoulder blade, taking this full minute to release that right shoulder.
drawing the left hand under the left shoulder. Push into the earth. Unwind. Reach your right arm to the sky. Gentle twist. Exhale. Release that right hand down. Pause here. Let's cat-cow again. And move in any way that feels good in your body. And we'll set up for second side. So root down through your right arm. Inhale, lift your left arm to the sky. Exhale, thread the needle. Come down gently on that left arm. Set the left side of the head down. And either extend the right arm overhead or wrap around your back. Taking your attention underneath the left shoulder blade, creating as much space there as you can. And drawing the right hand under the right shoulder, rooting it down to help unwind and lift the left arm to the sky. Big inhale there. On an exhale, releasing left hand down. And child's pose of choice. So it could be arms extended, arms wrapped around. It could be some puppy's version of child's pose. Taking 1 minute to breathe into the whole back, from the base of the skull, down the cervical spine, thoracic, lumbar, into the sacrum, and to the tailbone. And slowly helping yourself up, shifting back to all fours, creating space from the hips out through the shoulders. We'll send the right leg back. Inhale, look forward, extend through that leg, and exhale, slight rounding of the spine. So just warming up that hip a little bit, even though we're getting a slight abdominal workout here, not overexerting in the abdominals, just creating mobility here. And we'll take one more exhale. Inhale to extend and cross over to the left with those right toes. And then your hips go to the right shoulder forward, look over your left shoulder. Try and keep that hip lifted as much as you can. On an inhale, sweep the horizon with your toes, send that leg all the way to the side. So you can either come here and just rest. You can do another thread the needle if you want. Or you can just stay on all three limbs, the hands and the left knee, and then the right foot. So whatever works for you, just taking 5 more deep breaths here, just moving through the pelvis a little bit. Hearing that breath is so calming for the nervous system. So breathing loud enough that you can hear your breath. And start to bend that right knee. Pause on all fours. We'll cat-cow once again or wiggle in any way that feels good. And go to the second side. So left leg extends out, look forward, slight back bend there. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest. Really separating the shoulder blades here and just finding your own rhythm, your own pace that feels good. Couple more here. On your next inhale, extend back, cross over to the right now. Look over your left shoulder, right shoulder. Left shoulder goes forward. That's a nice iliotibial band stretch, abductor stretch. And inhale, sweep the horizon, sending that left leg straight out to the side, and then either coming down to forearms, staying upright, or another thread the needle with the left arm, which deepens the adductor stretch. So if it bothers your knee to do this, just coming to forearms. As you open up through the adductor, perhaps subtle movements through the pelvis, anterior, posterior tilts, even some circles, releasing any tension through the inner thighs that you've maybe held strong, especially if you've been skiing. And slowly helping yourself up here. We're transitioning to supine poses. We're going to walk back with our knees, and then we'll open up the blanket and just kind of let it be messy off to the side. You'll take the bolster towards me, so that's going to be the foot of your mat in a minute. And then flip your legs around. So once you get to this position, with your heels down, knees on top, just slide yourself all the way down. So when we get to Yoga Nidra, you'll have your blankets on the side here, so you can just easily set it on top of you. All right, so line back here. And we'll start with supine vrksasana. I call it falling tree. So you're just bending your right knee, taking your right foot to the inside of your left knee and just setting that right leg down. And just letting that right hip receive this gentle opening. And you can place your hands wherever you'd like. I recommend hands on low belly, the heels of the palms of the ASIS, the anterior superior iliac spine of the pelvis, and just trying to create a soft lifting and lowering of that belly as you breathe. A little bit longer hold here.
And we don't have to be in those really deep stretches in a traditional hatha class to receive that opening through the body. So visualize that fascia, the connective tissue, that web of tissue, encapsulating muscle fibers, running throughout the whole body. And that tissue just begins to soften as you breathe deeper and allow your body to relax. On the next inhalation, start to bend your left knee and so that your feet touch, opening up into Baddha Konasana here. We're not holding this one very long, so just as quickly as you can, allowing those inner thighs, groins to relax down towards the earth. And ever so slowly start to extend your right leg and bring the sole of your left foot to meet your inner right knee. You want to change the position of your hands to your heart space or to the sides of your bodies or to your belly. If you haven't had them there, that's great, or you can keep them there. And 3 minutes of conscious relaxation. So you're inviting your mind and your body and your heart into the stillness.
And just slowly bend the right knee. Set the right foot on the bolster and bring the left knee up. Place your arms by your sides and you can either rest here or lift into a bridge. Perhaps shake the hips out a little bit. And then set the hips down. Grabbing one leg or rolling to one side, helping yourself up. So helping yourself up to a seated position. We'll just do a forward fold and then we'll get into our yoga nidra position. So inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, reach towards your toes and just drape your torso over your legs like a blanket of snow over the side of the mountain. And as you inhale, sitting up nice and slow, and then prepping for that position, that supine Shavasana position. So you're just taking your blanket like so. You're tucking your arms underneath. I like to have my palms up, or you can have hands to belly or heart. And so just getting into that position. If you need any other props, let me know, and I'm happy to get them for you. There's eye pillows if you want those and you don't have one yet. You can raise your hand. I'm happy to get one for you. You don't have to use a blanket, but it's there for comfort, to help you settle in even more deeply. And so Yoga Nidra, the yoga of sleep, bringing the body into a state of deep relaxation without actually falling asleep if you can help it. If you fall asleep, it happens every class to someone, so that someone might be you, and that's perfectly fine. And so just allowing yourself to be as you are in this moment. Maybe you feel relaxed, maybe you feel anxious, maybe you feel tired. Whatever it is that you are feeling in this moment, allow it to be okay. Giving space to all that is. So as you go on this yoga nidra journey, you might have feelings or thoughts or energy come up that is pleasant or unpleasant. And just allowing the space
for it all to flow through you. Using the breath to encourage a deeper relaxation. Starting with the crown of the head. Notice the sensations throughout the top of your head. Feel the muscles of the forehead smooth out. Feel the right temple, the left temple soften. Right eyeball, eyelid relaxes towards the eye socket. Left eyeball, eyelid soften towards its socket. Feel the right nostril, the left nostril, sinuses open and release. Right cheekbone, left cheekbone, right earlobe, left earlobe, upper jaw, lower jaw, tongue, muscles of the throat, back of the neck, right shoulder, upper arm, elbow, lower arm, right wrist, top of the hand, center of the palm, right thumb, pointer, middle, ring, pinky.
left shoulder, left upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, top of the hand, center of the palm, left thumb, pointer, middle, ring, and pinky. Right collarbone, left collarbone, center of the chest, upper back, mid back, lower back, abdominals, right side of the hip, right upper leg, knee, lower leg, right ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, left side of the hip, upper leg, knee, lower leg, left ankle, top of the foot, sole of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Body is fully and completely relaxed. Allowing the sound of the chime to draw your attention back into this room and back into your body. Start to deepen your breath way down to your belly. Feeling yourself nourished from this parasympathetic nervous system type practice. Begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Wiggling the shoulders, the hips, head moves side to side. And take as much time as you need to roll over to your left side. If you're using your eye pillow, allowing it to drop to the floor and pushing your bolster away from you with your feet. Making a pillow with your arms, bending the knees, and pausing in nurturing pose for a few breaths. So this month I've been sharing with my classes the deity from Hindu mythology named Ganesh. And he has a human body and an elephant head. I won't get into the story of how that happened. You can look it up. It's an interesting story. But he represents this courageous, God-like being that helps to remove obstacles. He's also a protector. And so allowing the teachings, if you're interested, of this character into your life, and you don't have to be Hindu to appreciate these lessons, these teachings, but perhaps using Ganesh as a visual in your mind right now of an energy that can help you move anything out of your way that feels like it's keeping you from moving to your highest good and experiencing your highest self. So I'll chant this mantra that we chant to call in that energy, and you can listen, you can lie on your side and just feel that old energy leaving your body. You can sit up and chant with me if you want. So I'm not really going to sing it much, but maybe it's a chant that you can take with you into the rest of your day. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. 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 Allowing that next breath to be a breath of new perspective, new opportunities, new potentials. As you start to press your arms into the floor, come to a seated position, and we'll land back in the heart space like we did at the beginning when we set an intention. So just noticing how you feel, noticing what came up, what was perhaps a new spark of awareness for you, and whatever you'd like to take with you into the rest of your day, letting it land in your heart, and anything you want to leave on your mat. We can do that now as we bow. And just thanking your own heart for the journey, the highs, the lows, ups, downs, everything in between, the lessons. And may we each go in peace. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. So bright. All right. Well, thank you for coming. And you can just leave the equipment out for me, the props, and I'll just spray it and sanitize it for the next class. If you have questions or comments, come and see me. Otherwise, I hope to see you again soon.
All right, well, let's go dancing.
Good. Got your energy. Got your little napkin. Yeah.